Good evening and welcome to Madrid, the Champions League final between Tottenham and Liverpool. It is the biggest game for both these sides and the biggest game in Europe. It's one team that doesn't know when they're beaten versus one team that doesn't know when they're beaten. Liverpool producing the most astonishing semi-final comeback.
Henderson, Westbrook, it's a Origi! It's a perfect start for Liverpool! Alexander-Arnold sends a wide Allen! Hello! Well, Liverpool have got themselves back in this. Cross. It's a wide Allen! Would you believe it? Fair pace! Liverpool are producing the most astonishing night here at Anfield. Corners in quickly. Origi was there! Liverpool lead! Oh, this is unbelievable! Anfield! Cannot believe this! The club goes berserk! The most brilliant night that European football has ever seen here at Anfield. Liverpool overturn a 3-0 deficit to win 4-0. Barcelona and Lionel Messi bow out, but it is a chance for the European five-time winners to make it 6. It's all over for Messi. It's magic here at Anfield.
Well, not to be outdone, Tottenham, mind you, they produced something rather special as well.
And into the lid and into a 2-0 lead on Atletico now. This might be it. This might be it for Tottenham. That could be game over. 3-0 down, 2-0 on the night. It could be all over for Tottenham. Here's Lucas. Through. And there's one back. And there's one back. It's Lucas Moura. Tottenham have hope. What a fantastic save. Lucas Moura. Can he find room? Oh, he can! What a moment here for Lucas Moura. Tottenham need one goal and they're through. Last ball, Dele Alli into Lucas! It has happened! You can't believe this! It has happened! Tottenham are Champions League finalists! Ajax are on the floor! The Tottenham fans are in disbelief. This is incredible! It is one of the most brilliant nights in European football. One of, if not the greatest, for Tottenham Hotspur and for Lucas Moura, whose hat-trick has taken Tottenham through to the final with the last kick of the game. Amazing.
Well, both these sides have the luxury of a full matchday squad. Harry Kane for Tottenham is past fit and he is included as well. We've got the entire game for you. We're here in Madrid and the atmosphere is building as well. 16,000 each for Liverpool and for Tottenham in their allocation. There's plenty more here today, I can tell you that. It is a wash of white shirts and red shirts here as well. It is a brilliant occasion in Madrid as well. Right, that's enough from us. Let's go show you the action to take us through the UEFA Champions League final of 2019. It's Trevor Davis.
Well, good evening here in Madrid, the Estadio Metropolitano, home of Atletico Madrid. This evening hosts the second ever All-English Champions League final. For Liverpool, it's an opportunity to make it a Super 6. For Tottenham, the chance to be winners for the first time. And indeed, there's not been a first-time winner of the Champions League since Chelsea in 2012. It's the north versus the south of England. It's tradition versus history makers. It's live and uninterrupted here on Trevor Sports, the Champions League final.
prize that they fight for. Tottenham, they've never been here before. Mauricio Pochettino's emotions with their last gasp equaliser will remain rife in their memory. He's had a real breakthrough with Harry Kane past fit to start today. Big difference on their sides. For those players, it really is an opportunity to make history in the Champions League. It is Tottenham's biggest game. Some say they were cruelly robbed of playing in the European Cup final in 1962, but there is a side in front of you that's got European pedigree. 5 wins and 3 times runners-up, hoping to avenge last season. 1 defeat in the league, 97 points, and you still finish seconds. Jurgen Klopp's team is inspired. Firmino and Salah both pass fit as well. Fabinho, Wijnaldum and Henderson line out the middle. It's the biggest game in domestic football and is an all-English affair. It should be something to really savour tonight for both sets of fans. There's only ever been 3 all-English European finals. Oh, Firmino straight away! Well, the cross, the effort, Lloris made the save. It was nearly a brilliant start here for Liverpool. Nearly a terrible start for Tottenham. But Tottenham do have the history of winning an all-English European final. They beat Wolves in the then UEFA Cup in 1972. Liverpool have had some famous nights in all-English ties, but never in the final. Son, Kieran Trippier playing the ball down the line to Son. He's got Dele Alli and Harry Kane in the area. Header is away. It's a lively start by both sides. Firmino, Robertson, Robert Firmino now. Mane making the run here though, and Alderweireld can't stay up with him. Sadio Mane, and Alderweireld makes the clearance. Eriksen, Ali, Kane. Well, Lucas Moura will feel slightly aggrieved not to be on the starting lineup, but here's a man who is delighted to be here. Robert Firmino, lovely backflip, and Wijnaldum was looking to charge onto the ball. Here's Eriksen. He's got a real fast-paced, open game to it at the moment. Passes into the channel for Son to charge here against Robertson. Son's cross, and in the end Fabinho makes the clearance. Alderweireld, Winks, Eriksen, Son, Trippier, what can he do? Found the effort to cross, and it was almost. Kane colliding there with Alisson. Winks again. Dele Alli. Frantic start to the match at the moment. You know what it means for both sides here. Here's Son, Harry Kane, Eriksen, Rose. Tottenham here though, very dynamic when they've got the ball. Here's Dele Alli, his crosses in towards Son, in towards Harry Kane, and into the opening moment of the Champions League final. It's Harry Kane for Tottenham. It's been a fantastic start by the North London club, and it is their skipper who's done it. The England captain Harry Kane. Son with the ability to duck. Kane catching that on the volley, beating Alisson. It's a cracking finish by Harry Kane. It'll be good news for England. Pochettino delighted with that. The goal times at 13 minutes and 24 seconds means Tottenham lead Liverpool here. Here's Harry Kane. Dele Alli. Sissoko. Son. Sissoko. Dele Alli. Ericsson. Tottenham are right back where they started before the goal. Matip makes the clearance. Winks. Kane again coming deep. Trippier. Son. Now, was that handball? Referee says no. Alisson out wide. Matip. Liverpool have been behind. Don't worry about that. They know how to come back. And that is Firmino, and there's a good interception there by Vertonghen. Salah looked to be through here. Firmino. Henderson. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Mane! Yes! Oh, we've got a game now. 18 minutes gone. It's one apiece. Oh, cracking stuff. There's a brilliant Liverpool move in which they kept the ball, moved it around. Wijnaldum's pass to Mane, who is in such form at the moment. And he lets fly with this shot. The power and the accuracy was too much for Lloris. And Mane once again scores in consecutive Champions League finals. And we are back where we started. It's going to be a fascinating tie. You thought both sides here though would play some of the attacking football that has brought them to this tournament so far. And that's exactly what we're seeing at the moment through Son. Now this is Trippier. Opportunity to cross towards Kane, and Matip made the interception. Here's Harry Winks. One moment for this young man in the contest. Sissoko. Trippier's cross is blocked by Robertson. Son. Dele Alli. Sissoko. And there's Virgil van Dijk. Nice at the moment. Jurgen Klopp knows, despite his team being level, they've not really been in the contest too much at the moment. But they're going to need Firmino to start moving the ball out wide. Here is Mane. Wijnaldum. Salah's desperate for the ball to get to him. He keeps making these runs, and that allows Mane to find space. Robertson behind him if he needs him. Here is Mane. Robertson. First time Liverpool have really had sort of possession, but in the end Winks and Trippier come across and dispossess and win the throw. About halfway through the first half, one apiece here. And a brilliant game at the moment. Both teams really trying for this. Tottenham have looked perhaps the better for the day. Nothing to lose for them. This is Wijnaldum. And now here's Mo Salah. Not really seen a lot of the ball today. And it's come back to Fabinho. Wijnaldum. His effort was blocked. Robertson. Wijnaldum again. Can he find a cross? It's gone across goals to Robertson. And Mane on the edge area. And Fabinho. And that is into Lloris. And Liverpool just starting to string a few passes together. That's nicely done. Son. Trippier's run forward here. Dele Alli runs into the channel. Here's Harry Winks. Sissoko now. Ericsson makes a run forwards. Back to Trippier. And there's Virgil van Dijk to clear the ball. Jan Vertonghen, the Belgian international. It's a little bit scrappy at the moment. Dele Alli into Ericsson, into Son. Been a bit of a hero this season for Tottenham, and he's writing his own legend. Here's Rose. Game's been definitely playing very much down the right wings of both sides. Alexander-Arnold making the interception, and Matip forcing to clear it. Well, there's definitely been a bigger contingent of both teams' opposite fans for this game compared to the Europa League. I'd say the atmosphere hasn't been enjoyable, but the game is definitely better than what we saw on Wednesday. Here's Kane. Virgil van Dijk heads away. Harry Winks, Ericsson, control. Dele Alli. Now here's Kane. And there's Son! Tottenham back in front. Harry Kane putting the cross. Heung-min Son with the header. Tottenham are back in front. And Son beat Virgil van Dijk to the ball. A great header. Alisson nowhere, no chance there. Pochettino's men with an amazing moment. They've taken the lead again. It's 2-1. Well, 10 minutes to go before half time. Liverpool really have been pushed back by Tottenham in this game. That's really well done. The flag stays down. Here's Mane. Can he find a cross into the box? Wijnaldum, Mane. Fabinho's effort is tame, but there was one moment in the overlap here where Liverpool had 3 players in the box. Kieran Trippier. Definitely if they are attacking Tottenham, it's all been down as Liverpool wait. Winks' pass into Dele Alli, into Harry Kane, into Ericsson. And Kane hits the woodwork! Side-footed effort. So close to putting Tottenham 3-1 ahead. They've been brilliant in this half. Tottenham really have been fabulous. Trippier to take the corner. Short to Ericsson. Matip heads it away. Here is Rose. Ericsson. Kane. Trippier. And Fabinho forced to clear it. On their league form, make Liverpool the favourites at the moment, but they are proving that's the beauty of cup competitions. As Tottenham look to win their very first UEFA Champions League. Trippier's offside. One of 3 men to score for England in a World Cup semi-final. Alexander-Arnold to take the free kick. Goes long, looking for Firmino. Finds him. Header isn't great, and it's broke back to Dele Alli here, though. And now this is Son. And Son's pass is intercepted. And this is where Liverpool need to find something. And it wasn't a particularly great pass. And Fabinho is unable to stop that. Here's Dele Alli. Been running the show really in midfield. Here he is again. A young Englishman here responding to the occasion. Tottenham here though responding to the cries from their fans. They've been excellent in this half of football. Danny Rose's cross. Van Dijk heads it away. Far as Harry Winks. Trippier. Tottenham still have men in the area. And it was Kane. And it was in the end at the feet of Alisson, who did very well with Son lurking behind him. 3 minutes of time added on here is what has been a great half of football so far. Trippier. Well, apart from Mane's effort here, though, it has very much been Tottenham that have been on top. Here's Son. Sissoko to Kane. Trippier. His cross is blocked. And Virgil van Dijk prevents the corner. Well, it's been a fantastic half of football. If you're a Tottenham fan, it's been one of the best ever. His goal was the difference between the two sides. Tottenham here in Madrid lead Liverpool by 2-1. Don't go anywhere. We've got the second half.
Well, an absolutely pulsating half of football. Oh my word, that was just incredible. 2-1 to Tottenham, and they are producing the sort of football that has got them all the way through here with their results in Barcelona and what they've done to knock out not only Manchester City, but to get past Ajax as well. It's incredible. But for Liverpool, the side that has come second in the league with 97 points, they looked a little bit under the weather. Has been 3 weeks since each of the side has played a competitive game. We are looking forward to the second half on this as well. Well, time for a little change of pace as well. We've got our goal of the season competition. At the end of the game here, though, today, we will be announcing the winner. However, just to remind you, here are your choices.
You have to say that's magnificent. And the cock rise. Stunning goal that is to make it 2. His effort is cleared off the line. Corey trying to win it. No, Bruyne is in there. Now here's Sane. What's he going to do? Oh, Leroy Sane, take a bow. That was brilliant. Nothing on power outside of his left foot. Curling back in past Foster. Pereira. Running again. Oh, that's a really great goal. And it's the former Manchester United man that gets it. Oh, what a run, what a goal, what a start for Manchester United. They lead PSG. Passing was exquisite. I don't think PSG have seen the ball, but it's a brilliant finish by Ashley Young. The skipper responds. United have the lead. Brilliant ball, Sane for City! Oh yes! That just might be their Premier League. Ciceda, oh what a start for Schalke! Brilliant pass and Ciceda, stunning finish. It's just the start Manchester City didn't want, but it's the perfect start for Schalke right now. Lindelof, it's a poor clearance. Mo Salah! Yes! The perfect start for Liverpool. And Victor Lindelof, who has been a real safe pair of hands, making a glaring mistake. Firmino playing Salah through, no hesitation.
So there are your goals to choose from. You choose one which you think is the best, and we will be announcing it at the end of tonight's game. Well, that's about as much as we can do at the moment. We're going to have to go back to the second half and join Trevor Davis.
Well, it's a half to remember if you're a Spurs fan. It might be a half to forget if you're a Liverpool fan. At the end of the day, that's not going to matter come the end of this half. Here is Wijnaldum. It's a nice interception there by Eric Dyer. Here is Wijnaldum here, though. His cross. Heung-min Son. Will enjoy his moment, that's for sure. But Liverpool, compared to their standards, haven't been great in this half. Lloris to clear it. Here's Henderson. What can the Liverpool captain do today? Out wide to Mo Salah. Inside to Henderson. Turns and shoots, and it is caught by Lloris. Not quite the pace, but It's better from Liverpool. The more they get it to Salah, better they'll do. Firmino coming deep here though, trying to find Wijnaldum. Here's Son. Here's Dyer now. Here's Robertson. Fabinho gave him a good option. Inside to Firmino. There's a fine ball to Mane. Henderson charging forward for Liverpool. So is Salah. Here is Mane. He's not fond of his left foot. He'll look for his right, and that allows Tottenham to get away. But it was a great pass to Mane. Found himself forwards. Better from Liverpool. Nervous for Tottenham. With the opportunity to counter-attack here. Winks. Son. Trippier. Winks again. Cleared away by Matip. Alderweireld into Eriksen. Dyer. Winks. Trippier. And it's an aerobatic palm away there. Wijnaldum. To Salah. Fully injured in the last time. Now he's been played through for Liverpool. Charging forward, Mo Salah. Oh, lovely bit of skill by Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And the cross is tame. Good work by Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold, though, his moment of genius was the difference in the semi-final. Fabinho. Harry Kane and Dele Alli back there to intercept. The Tottenham fans acknowledge that. Son here and Trippier have linked up really well down this right. This is Son against Van Dijk. The cross is into Dele Alli. Alisson makes the clearance. Van Dijk. Firmino here though, coming deep. Adds does Mane. Hands to the pump here for Liverpool. Kane though. Son. Flag goes up, and that'll be offside. Well, got about an hour played, half an hour left of this contest, and Liverpool can find an equaliser and force themselves back into the contest. As things stand, this is going to make it first time lucky for Tottenham in the Champions League. Oh, and Alisson again forced to make a really athletic clearance. Matip's pass isn't a good one, and here's Son, and Alisson had to make another save there. Furious at his man. Matip gave the ball away. Son's strike was hit powerfully. Alisson Becker palming the ball away, the former Roma keeper. Such disappointment it would be for Liverpool to miss out on the Premier League, losing only a game, and to lose out in the Champions League like this. Here's Alderweireld. Dyer. Dele Alli. Mane now. Looking for the early ball through to Salah. Control to Henderson. It's Firmino now. Run inside is Wijnaldum. It's now back to Salah, but the pass is over here. That's going to be Lloris's. Rose lets it run. Here's Eriksen. Oh, and Fabinho jumped in there. A yellow card is all that's happened. He's had a cause for a red here though. Might well have been. That was dangerous. Naby Keita is replacing Wijnaldum. Jurgen Klopp here though. He's got to try something different in this midfield. Eriksen. Here is the man that's just come on. Salah. Keita. Alexander-Arnold here. And there is Dele Alli again, producing one of the performances of a lifetime. Serge Aurier replacing Kieran Trippier. Pochettino here though acknowledges that Trippier, I think, has run himself into the ground. Him and Son have linked up really well. And it's not a great pass in all fairness. Alderweireld. Aurier's first touch of the ball into Dyer. Robertson. Firmino, can Liverpool find something? It's a good ball into the channel for Mane. Needs to find a good cross. Instead he's finding Andy Robertson, who's found Fabinho! And Liverpool find the equaliser! And Fabinho blasts the ball home. It's 2 apiece in the Champions League final. Mane's pass, really good here into Robertson. Back to Fabinho, who just let fly. Look at this. Nothing more than power. Lloris couldn't react in time. Liverpool have not been at their best today, you can't deny that. But they are back in the match with 20 minutes to go. It really is, anything can happen now. Dele Alli, who could be the choice for man of the match at the moment. He's been excellent. Andy Robertson making the interception. Dele Alli's throw to Aurier. Eric Dyer. Ericsson. Back to Dele Alli here though. And there's Kane! Liverpool! Would you believe this? Tottenham have responded straight away. It's Captain Kane again. Well, the Estadio Metropolitano is in absolute shock at the red half of this, because Tottenham have gone off at the other end and scored. It is Dele Alli who has provided the cross. It is Harry Kane, who else for Tottenham, with the crucial goal, and Tottenham are back in front. It's 3-2. Wow, an amazing couple of minutes of football here. Liverpool get themselves back in it, and on the next attack, Tottenham get themselves ahead again. They've got it all to do again here though, Liverpool. Here's Mane against Aurier. Naby Keita. Both sides just need to absolutely go for this, and they have been. It's been a lovely display of attacking football. It is Tottenham that have absolutely risen to the occasion. They're playing out of their skins at the moment. Son. Here's Henderson. Firmino now. Robertson. Salah wants it forward. Here's Matip. Here's Harry Kane back there defending. Here's Aurier. Tottenham so often the bridesmaids. A semi-final curse which was lifted thanks to Lucas Moura's last seconds winning goal. And Fernando Llorente is being brought on for Dele Alli here. Maybe some height at Liverpool do start to fire it into the box. Here's Aurier. Is it Tottenham's night? Is it their destiny after everything to pull this off? Pochettino, who has not signed a player for 18 months. Here's Ericsson. Here is Kane. His crosses in the end well caught, and Son here will be pulled up for the foul on Alisson. And James Milner is replacing Jordan Henderson, and Xherdan Shaqiri is replacing Alexander Arnold. So Klopp has made changes. 10 minutes left for Liverpool to save themselves in the Champions League. They've done it before. They need one of those what a hit son moments. Now here's Robertson. Oh, it was into Shaqiri, and the ball is headed away. Son. Llorente. Ericsson. Matip makes the interception here. Shaqiri. There's Virgil van Dijk to Keita. And now Shaqiri. And Eric Dyer across there. 7 minutes to go. Tottenham hanging on. Harry Kane's goal in the 72nd minute of the match, the difference. Here's Shaqiri, Liverpool pushing forward, trying to find an equaliser. They might just get it, and they have got it. Would you believe this game? It's 3-0. You can't separate them. It's Robert Firmino. Liverpool were pressing and pressing, and eventually have been rewarded here. Suspicion of offsides. Flag stayed down. Firmino one-on-one with Lloris. And Klopp's men draw level again. Well, they have come back 3 times tonight. We've got 6 minutes left. Llorente. Are Tottenham going to go up and score just as they did the last time? And Fabinho makes sure by clearing the ball away. It's a tough evening if you're a coach. 6 minutes away from winning the Champions League, and Liverpool have drawn level. Here is Son. Is there to be a winning goal in this match? Deserved to be. It's been absolutely brilliant. Van Dijk to Shaqiri. Playing it in for Mane here. He has run his socks off. Firmino. Well intercepted here. Fabinho, who seems to take up a post here. Almost at centre back. Here is Robertson. Firmino. Keita. Firmino. Oh, there's option out wide. This is Mane. Still Mane, and a foul. 89th minute of the match. Eric Dyer here getting a warning. Liverpool have a free kick. No doubt about it, that is a foul. PFA Player of the Year is over the ball. Surely not. Surely not from Virgil van Dijk. Milner's over it too. It's Milner! Oh. Well, he, as the captain, took the moment. I think that clipped Llorente's head, possibly. The goal kick has been awarded. 4 minutes of time added on of the most amazing Champions League final. 3 apiece. Lloris with a clearance here. Kane chesses it down to Ericsson. It's been excellent, excellent this evening. Aurier, Llorente. Here's Milner now, and now Mane. Charges forward here though. Are Liverpool going to become European champions for the last minute of the match? No, they won't. Lloris making a brave interception. Keita end up fouling him. A minute and a half of time added on left. Lloris to make the clearance. In particular have got more attacking subs on, and Tottenham though still have the nucleus of their sides. There is Ericsson. The goal now would be decisive. Tottenham have done it before in this season's competition, and they might just do it for Danny Rose, but for the brilliance of back across towards Kane, who loses it out, and that was it. Danny Rose had the chance to win it. Oh, amazing stuff here. Of the most phenomenal game of football The All-English Champions League final will go to extra time.
Liverpool 3, Tottenham 3, and extra time to play. My word, this game is absolutely astonishing. Got to feel for Danny Rose though. He's had the chance to write himself a Liverpool hero, but Alisson is the hero. He's made the save, and we've got 30 more minutes. Yes, please. Absolutely brilliant game as well. Well, while all the teams are having a little breather, let's go and show you our choice for goal of the season.
That's a brilliant ball. Sane for City. Oh, yes! And that just might be their Premier League championship. The ball was exquisite. The finish was absolutely brilliant. Leroy Sane, who we questioned coming on for Sterling, has delivered. De Gea hesitated.
And of course it was Leroy Sané's winner against Manchester United back in March as well. The pass by Ilkay Gundogan, absolutely outstanding as well. And if you're looking for outstanding sporting action here on Trevor Sports, stay tuned to what we've got coming for you this summer. That's right, the Ashes here. We have all 5 Test Smashes live and exclusive and uninterrupted here on Trevor Sports as well. Trevor Benno taking us through the lineup as well. I can't wait to sit down and enjoy this summer as well. And that's not all the sporting action that we have for you. Join us this Thursday where we have live coverage of the Netherlands versus England in the UEFA Nation League. Trevor Motson will be taking us through that game as well. Can't wait for that one. So let's move on. Extra time, 30 more minutes. At the end of it, it's penalties. Or will it be? Let's see, and let's follow the rest of the match here with Trevor Davis.
Well, it has been a thrilling match thus far. But it's not over yet. Davinson Sanchez has come on for Danny Rose here. This is Salah. And well marshalled by Tottenham in this game. Milner to Salah now. And now Robertson has ended up here at right back. Tries to cross. Blocked by Ericsson. Here is Davinson Sanchez who's been brought on in extra time. Shaqiri, Hayter. Oh, Firmino, and Lloris came out, and Firmino scores! Well, there will be an inquest into Tottenham's defending there, but 2 minutes into extra time. Liverpool with the breakthrough. This was the moment. Lloris came charging out. Firmino swiveled on a sixpence. May feel the keeper could have done more, but for the very first time tonight, Liverpool leads. Well, it has been an absolutely cracking contest. And now it is Tottenham's turn to equalise. Milner, who's got the armbands. Tongan, Ericsson. Liverpool have shown real heart to find their way back into this contest. They've got Shaqiri here playing left back. Fabinho playing as a centre half here with Virgil van Dijk. Klopp has shifted and changed his team rounds in this match. Throw. There's Keita. To Mane here. This cross is quite a good one. The header from Robertson is over. Sat up for him. Hung in the air. It was off target. And the Scotsman with the chance. Well, it's a lot for a team to do if they concede early in extra time. We are going to play the full 30 minutes regardless. There is no silver goal this evening. Tottenham have got to find something. Liverpool have found something. They've been largely outplayed for about an hour of this evening's game. Here's Shaqiri. Firmino. Still Firmino. Into Shaqiri. Some of those fans it would be redemption. It would be the 6th European Cup, the first since 2005. They've endured 2 heartbreaking finals since. Salah to take the corner. He's in towards Van Dijk. Aurier. Eriksen. Harry Winks, Llorente. Well, we're about 3 or 4 minutes away from the end of the first half of extra time. Here's Davinson Sanchez. Harry Kane now. Son. Better by Tottenham here though, that they have the ball and they're starting to pass it around. Here's Eric Dyer. Serge Aurier. Here's Llorente. These options and tries to cross it. Back to Winks. Inside to Son. Back to Eriksen. Oh, Son, that's a brilliant challenge. Matip stops it. Header as ways by Fabinho. Eric Dyer again. Liverpool hanging on. Brilliant, brilliant bit of defending. And now this is Salah, who's got the run ahead of Davinson Sanchez. Alderweireld is across. Salah runs into space. And gets the ball back here, Mo Salah. Here's Robertson. And there's Firmino, he's got the hat-trick, oh my word, this is amazing! And Liverpool might be winning the European Cup! Robert Firmino's moment in the Champions League final. Salah, Robertson, crossing it with his right. Firmino heading the ball. Tottenham look broken here. That is such a cruel goal. An amazing moment for Robert Firmino. A hat-trick in the Champions League final. An 8-goal thriller here. There'll be 15 minutes more. Robert Firmino's 2 goals in extra time has turned this final on its heads. It's the Liverpool fans that are making all the noise now. Tottenham have got to find 2 goals in 15 minutes to force just penalties. Pochettino's men have come back from the odds, but I don't think they've ever come back from the odds quite like this. And that's what's going to happen today. Here's Llorente. Kane. Out wide to Son. Here is Sanchez. Eriksen. Harry Winks now. Son. Sanchez. Here was Keita, who's made a difference here for Liverpool. Shaqiri with a master stroke here to come in at left back. This is Keita. Now this is Mane. Liverpool have got players charging forwards. Back to Keita here though. Back to Mo Salah. He lashed it, but he missed it. Sanchez making a good block and forcing a corner here. And Liverpool are going to take all the time in the world over this. And so they should. Mane to take. Towards Firmino. Matip here though will pick the ball up. Keita. Van Dijk. There was Llorente making the interception. There was Son. Sanchez now. And if you're Eriksen playing Sanchez through, Tottenham need to score from this, otherwise it's all over. What a bit of defending that was. Here's Son. Sanchez now. Going on. Shooting! And it's in for Alisson quite comfortably. Tottenham 3, Liverpool 5. UEFA Champions League final. Mane's control. Aurier making the interception. Here's Eriksen. Here's Son. Eriksen. Harry Kane's goal in the 72nd minute seems a long way away now for Tottenham. Here's Dyer. Llorente. 5 minutes to find 2 goals. Here's Kane. The ball isn't great. Son makes the block. Salah makes the clearance. Davison Sanchez. Referee waves play on. Here's Harry Winks. Marshalled by 3 Liverpool players. Alderweireld. Liverpool fans chanting Champioli, is it prematurely? Here's Harry Kane. Tottenham looks absolutely stunned here. This is Son. Got to find a good cross. It's cleared away. It's back to Son. And that is everything Liverpool want and everything Tottenham don't. Well, their fans here have been put through it. We're 6 minutes away from winning the Champions League. Find themselves 5-3 down in one of the most exciting Champions League finals of modern times. These are supposed to be tense affairs, but the English clubs in the Champions League have produced some astonishing moments. For Liverpool it will be redemption. Strangely it'll feel like consolation winning the European Cup after going so close to winning the Premier League. But it's the start of something really special here. Kane trying to flick the ball up and Milner clearing it. We are approaching time added on in extra time. The referee will give us 2 more minutes. Tottenham looks like they're going to run out of time here. And that's just what Liverpool want, and Pochettino and his men, this was going to hurt for Liverpool. And for the Red Half of Merseyside, the celebrations are going to go on long into the night. Robert Firmino will be the hero. It is his hat-trick that has made the difference today. Here's Salah. Robertson. 2 minutes are up. It's redemption for Liverpool! After the most extraordinary game in which the English game has taken the centre stage in Europe. It is the English club's most successful team that is once again winners in Europe. It's a Super 6 for Liverpool. They're European champions. For Tottenham, it's heartbreak. It was 6 minutes away from denying Liverpool, but Jurgen Klopp's men have produced an astonishing comeback. Captain Jordan Henderson with the chance to lift a trophy which Liverpool were acquainted with for many years. Jordan Henderson lifts it. This is Liverpool, our winners of the European Cup. Well, it has been the most brilliant season for Liverpool, and what a way to cap it off by announcing to the world that you are the best team in Europe. It has been a season in which the Premier League has dominated. Liverpool take the one trophy away from the all-conquering Manchester City, but it's a trophy which they know well, and another generation of Liverpool fans will remember that night in Madrid. One step better this time, avenging last year and crowning themselves Kings of Europe. The winners of the UEFA Champions League are Liverpool.
Well, it's a 6th UEFA Champions League title for Liverpool. The scenes and the celebrations here are absolutely magnificent. Commiserations to Spurs, who have put on a really gallant effort as well, but they seem to tire in extra time. It was Liverpool that seemed to grow in stature as well. It has been the most brilliant and amazing Champions League season as well. And Liverpool take home the trophy. All these fans here, they'll be celebrating 8 days a week. Good night.